So this is an interesting story. I think I may have heard of this guy. I don't really know much about him, but he's in the, the what's the word for it? I really call it the grifter space, but they may call me a grifter. So I'm trying to look for a better term but just, he's one of these race guys. He's one of these guys who's made his entire living talking about how racist white people are for the approval of liberal white people. Ibram X Kendi accidentally undermines his own views on white privilege and systematic racism in a now deleted tweet. If white people are so oppressive, why do more than 2/3 of white students lie about their race on college applications, and 3/4 of those students got accepted to a college? And this is what this guy tweeted, and he deleted the tweet because he realized, this means that there can't be a white privilege system if white people are hiding their own race. So author and activist Ibram X Kendi, who upholds the ideas that white privilege is rampant in American culture and systematic racism keeps minorities in a state of oppression. We's oppressed. He shared an article on Twitter that revealed that more than a third of this is a third of white students. It wasn't all. So I misspoke earlier. I apologize. I said did they say 2/3 in there? I misread. More than a third. There's a third of white students lie about their race on a college application, and half of them, it works. So this is according to a survey. Kendi, these comments, which he later deleted, read that more than a third of white students lied about their race on college applications, and more than half of these applicants lied about being Native American. 3/4 of the students who lied about their race were accepted. So he didn't realize what he was doing. What he thought he was doing, he was trying to show how ignorant those white people are for lying about their race. And then he realized, wait, if they have to lie about their race, that means there's no white privilege. Oh shit. And he deleted it. Kendi has said that America is a slaveholders republic. Well, it's basically a communist regime now, and wrote a children's book, How to Teach Babies to Be Anti-Racist. And we know in anti-racism, the anti is silent. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey gave $10 million to Boston University to create the Center of Anti-Racist Research that's under his direction. So we have to research anti-racism. Thank you, Boston University and Twitter. We know these people are good, right? Helping to end the oppression. But if white privilege is so prevalent and pervasive, why would white kids feel the need to disguise their whiteness in order to gain admittance to college and aid them to attend? Could it be these white students felt as opposed to giving them an edge, that whiteness was a hindrance, which obviously it is, especially in the liberal hive mind that is these universities. Here's what I would say to those students. All you did is lie so you can be in debt to learn a bunch of shit you don't need and learn to hate yourself even more. I think they're idiots for doing this. I'm being 100% fair. Kendi presumably shared the story before he realized, instead of holding up his ideas about race and society in the U.S., could be evidence of exactly the opposite of his views, which is more than likely why he deleted it. White privilege is such a decisive factor. Why do white students feel that applications would do better if they pretend to be something other than white, and why would those applications be so successful? About 3 and 4, about 77% of white applicants who fake minority status on their applications were accepted to those colleges. The Hill reports. I'm surprised The Hill is reporting that, because they went leftist. I remember when The Hill was more centrist, and I liked them then. The fact that Kendi posted the then deleted tweet and it raised flags about his ideology. Political writer Chad Felix Green said Kendi's comments was collapsing your entire worldview into a sinkhole, and then Kendi blocked him. So that's pretty funny. That feeling when you accidentally blow up your entire life's work in a tweet and have to delete. Yeah, basically.